You've shaped small microsystems now for scheduling, consistency, and thought organization. And maybe, up to this point, they've felt supportive in familiar spaces, in rhythms that you're used to. But that's only part of it. The next part is what happens when you invite these systems to operate in a slightly different space. What happens when you stretch them, not to break them, but to see what they're ready to show you. That's what this lesson is, a gentle stress test. Not to find failure or measure perfection, but to listen, observe, and see where your systems hold, to see where they strain, and where they're asking you to meet them, to help them evolve. You'll take one of your microsystems and you'll bring it into a task or a simulation that's just a little bit different than what you originally shaped it for. Maybe you use your consistency flow for a creative task instead of a routine one. Maybe you try your scheduling microsystem on a weekend or a day that doesn't fit with your normal flow. Maybe you bring your thought map into a random, unexpected idea. Something that arrived fast and unplanned, as our ideas always do. And then you watch. Let the system show you where it fits, where it flexes, where it resists, where there's room for improvement. As you move through this, take note of where the system held up well for you. Where did it start to feel clunky or strained, or like it was asking too much of you? Did it flex with you as it's meant to, or did it push against your natural rhythm? And if you feel that friction mid-use, stop and ask your AI partner directly. What adjustment could make this feel smoother and more supportive right now? That question itself is part of the test, part of the dialogue that lets the system start to co-shape with you. At the end, write down what surfaced. What part of your system supported you? What part strained? What's one small adjustment you can make to make it better next time? These notes are the beginning of refinement. Every time you stretch a system this way, you help it to start to surface its truth. You see what wants to stay for you, what wants to shift in the reflection it's giving you, and how the system begins to self-reveal through your use of it. There's no perfect system, only systems that learn with you, if you're willing to listen and observe. Next, we'll map where friction showed up. We'll gather those clues, and we'll start to shape the next layer of support together. Let's go there.